Mara Jean, your spiritual holistic healer and inspiring visionary here at Future Life. This is your crystals for the full moon in Virgo that we have coming on February 19th, 2019. And I'm going to include some essential oils that will also enhance your process for all the energies that are happening at this time. We have Chiron entering Aries the day before on the 18th. And this is all about taking responsibility, right, for our existence, for our life. And we are coming to a lot of completion, right, of old patterns, energy cycles, and karmic cycles. So that pairs really nicely with the full moon happening the very next day in Virgo at 0 degrees. So it is very full of infinite potential. This is like a powerful pairing for completion in those karmic cycles. And right, we going from Chiron and Pisces, which has been a lot of deep subconscious work and revealing and seeing those deeper patterns that are no longer serving us, right? Those belief structures that we need to shift in order to really blossom into our authentic selves this year and really live our soul's purpose this year, beginning this year. It is just the beginning. So the crystals and oils that I have chosen to recommend for you to use during this time of the full moon are really going to enhance and maximize those energies for you. So first I have, it's called phosphosiderite. Say that real fast. So this beauty here is a stabilizing stone. It dissolves negative emotions and infuses joy into the karmic body, right? We don't want to continue digging that karmic trench, especially with some of those contracts. We're like, okay, I'm done already. So this is going to help you bring resolution. It's going to open up your higher chakras and allow you can access the Akashic records and meditating with this stone. And you can look up your records, your soul contracts, and begin to really see the information that your guides are going to help provide for you to bring that understanding of the experience that you have had and get some tools, understand the lesson, and really integrate it and bring that skill set forward into your current life situation. It's going to help you look at those past lives with an objective point of view. You know, I've been talking about really staying centered in your soul and looking through your soul's eyes, staying in that higher perspective so you can get the lesson, right, and release the rest. Next is clear calcite. It kind of looks like selenite, but this is clear calcite. And this is going to help connect you with your higher self and really embrace your power, embrace that divine within you. And it's going to help balance your nervous system. It dissolves that worry, fear, hesitation that we have sometimes in embracing our divinity and our power. And because sometimes we have some past lives associated with that may have a negative connotation, may have been a negative experience, right, in maybe abusing that power. So you can use these crystals together to really look at it objectively and begin to heal that process and allow yourself to embrace the divinity within. And you know, our nervous system are with these all of this processing of the subconscious old patterns, right, and being triggered so much with all of these karmic cycles that we are completing. It's really having our mental body and emotional body be a bit out of balance and overactive, which then in turn can tax the nervous system, the endocrine system, and so we need some support, your immune system. And also when we are integrating these new higher light frequencies that have been coming into your field, that is, that high vibration integrating with our 3D human physical body, which is a bit of a it's denser, lower vibration. So this is quite the process, and so it can tax those systems. So you want to make sure that you're taking some extra immune support, endocrine support, and this clear calcite will help balance your nervous system. Next, I've got chrysocolla. So that's it. Kind of looks similar to turquoise, but it has a little bit more blue in it, I would say, than turquoise. And this is going to help alleviate that fear. We may have guilt associated with some past experiences. It helps with nervous tension. And it's going to crystallize unconditional love, acceptance, and tolerance. And it makes it easier to forgive others. We're all going through kind of, in this whole process, forgiveness as well. Forgiveness of oneself, forgiveness of others. And you may, I had someone say like they feel like death, and it's like, yeah, it may feel like death, and you may have experienced a grieving process with this huge release and completion, but know what's on the other side of that, and ask the divine for help and the courage to trust your process, because what's waiting for you on the other side is absolutely amazing. And then I've got sugilite. It's got a kind of a violet purple, deep purple color there. Now this is going to help with the realization, with the connection between the well-being of your physical body and the well-being of your mind. So we're having, it's almost like an inner conflict keeps happening with this, the emotions that are, up and down and all over the place. And it creates confusion and kind of, some brain fog and some cloudiness. So this is going to remind you of the reasons of being in the physical body and for living here on the earth plane, like why you came. And it also helps with that forgiveness process, and also will enhance the understanding of the lessons that were chosen of coming and visiting this physical realm. And the last crystal, I recommended it last week with the tools for transformation, but I would still continue to work with this considering the energies and the work that we are doing right now. This is Larimar, which is pectolite. This is for dimensional and cellular work. So we've got a lot of, we're raising our level of awareness into much higher vibration, and we're grounding that, and that's integrating within each cell within your body. And I talked about that cellular memory in my energy update. So this is going to help support your cellular structure while you are doing that multi-dimensional work. And I mentioned essential oils. So in that, I wanted to also show you that you can program your crystals, and you can use essential oils to enhance this programming. So the first oil that I'm recommending is copaiba. This is the oil of unveiling. So this is going to help reveal the connections from experience to experience in your past. So you're going to it's going to reveal those deeper messages and meanings so that you can see the lesson from those past experiences. And it's going to help kind of bring that peace of mind, because you're going to be able to, look at that with the objective point of view. So when you can program this phosphorus siderite. And how I program my crystals is I just place it in my hands and hold it to my heart. And I just breathe in that white light energy and see it going through my hands into the crystal. This is going to clear the stone or crystal. And then you're going to speak to your crystal from your heart saying that you program this for your intention of what you'd like, and that you are ready. And you are ready to receive this and do this work. And you can apply copaiba. You only need, a very small amount, 1 drop, and just rub it on the crystal, and then you can just hold it and really set that program within the crystal. So every time you use it, whether it is in a moon ceremony, you're meditating, you can sleep with it under your pillow, carry it in your pocket, it's going to really enhance, and that program is going to be amplified. So I would use the copaiba on this phosphosiderite to help reveal and have that objective point of view. It's going to help you gain the clarity on those core wounds that we're all healing right now. And it's going to unravel those energetic threads associated with those wounds and begin restoring and redefining those energy threads so that they are clear, because we have a lot of lower vibration emotions associated with those core wounds. Fear, guilt, shame, right? All those lower vibrations, and it's going to help you transmute those into serving you for your highest good. Next is ginger oil, and I mentioned that in my energy update to really help empower yourself. It is the oil of empowerment, and it helps you to take complete responsibility for your life and your reality. It's going to help show you that you are the creator of your life and that you are the true alchemist. You are co-creating with these forces of the universe and forming your reality, whether it's by default or intentional, right? Taking that responsibility, owning who you are and your divine self. And lastly is manuka. So this is the oil of being upheld. This is going to transform those lower levels of consciousness, especially ones we have associated with those core wounds, and raise them to higher vibrations of awareness. And it reminds you that you are seen by the divine. You are seen for who you are. And it's going to help remind you your place in the universe. This universe would not be the same without you, and we're going into that, right? Chiron and Aries. Take responsibility of your existence. This universe, as I just said, would not be the same without you. And it's really going to help reveal those unique gifts that are only yours. No one else can serve your purpose. So it's time for everyone it's a time of healing, completing those karmic cycles, right? And shifting things, those old patterns that no longer serve us, and shift those belief structures and really move forward in our true self, our authenticity, and beginning to really serve our soul's purpose. So I hope these help you out with the energies for Monday and Tuesday, and happy full moon blessings, and I will see you at the new moon next time.